Really, you're not gonna just do it normally like everyone else is doing it, really?
All right, so I've been here. I've
Oh,
been watching what's going on. I see the bar's on fire, and I see fight with a whole bunch of people. People's going crazy. I'm just gonna walk outside. I don't want to be here.
You walk.
I don't know any of these people. I tried to help fight, and it didn't work.
Okay,
I'll be back tomorrow.
that's okay.
The naked dwarf. The naked dwarf desperately needs your help.
Looks like he has things under control.
All right, you managed to make it outside for a little bit. And then so it's going to be the hobgoblin's turn. See, the fire is still spreading rapidly everywhere, and seems to be growing exponentially as more and more fire gets made. More and more is being fanned. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
The whole bar's on fire.
Oh yeah, well yeah,
From the bar.
the place with all the alcohol.
You don't
bars
know
on
this,
fire.
JTW. You're not in here. You shush.
And,
I mean, they busted out all the windows.
I give the increasing fire the evil eye.
The fire trembles at your mighty might. And so what we're gonna do here?
I'm still
So
gonna warm
now-
my hands on it.
We're going to have that guy dead anyway. So we're gonna have this guy right here. Oh, actually no. What we're gonna have this patron right here. He's going to see the monk do his stuff, and again, not to be outdone in manliness, is going to swing his bar stool at the hobgoblin, and let's see here. It's oh, and he sees you do his. He seems to be inspired so much by your sheer awesomeness as you're covered in blood with flames around you. He just takes his stool and just smashes the head in of the hobgoblin in front of him, and then we're gonna have, let's see, this hobgoblin here is going to turn to the mighty dwarf, and he's going to try to stick you with his sword, and misses terribly unless a 11 versus your AC hits. Rush 11 versus your AC.
Oh, sorry, it's 17.
Okay, yeah, no. So he misses terribly. Going to have this hobgoblin here is going to run up around here to here to here, and going to try to attack you as well.
Shouldn't there be an opportunity on Rush?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. He misses as well. They all seem to be distracted by something. Not quite sure what. This guy's gonna move up here and miss as well. So then we are going back to Calcifer. Calcifer.
Yeah.
Calcium.
Yeah. Strong bones.
Prevent brittle bones. To all of these unbelievers of the Raven Queen.
Alright, I'm actually going to move over here.
Hang it, Vincent.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I believe that's it. Would be what, 6?
It's 5.
Vincent.
Let's see. I'm gonna move the screen here for a second. Then let's see. You were here, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, that works. That's good.
That's 4, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm going to attack him with a Dominator Strike.
Okay. Because he's around that. Actually, no. He's.
Do I need to move one more?
No, you're fine. You're fine. I
okay.
forgot how short it was. Oh yeah. It's ridiculous how much you just killed him. If there was like a level below dead, then it seems you killed him so dead he died again in the Shadowfell from where you just sent him, and from there who knows where he just went. You rock his stuff.
And then I just kind of look at the dwarf and nod.
Yes.
And I'm done.
Yeah, Brega, you see a drow right in front of you, nod at you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and have Brega finish this with a sweeping cut. He's gonna pop his daily. Like, find his.
Okay.
Sheets. There we go. It's called sweeping.
Let's see here. Oh yeah. Yeah, do it one more time.
1 sec.
Does the fireplace go all the way up to the ceiling?
No. The way the fireplace is, it's like it's about knee high, and it's more of a fire pit. So
Okay.
the stone goes knee high, and then you look down into it where there's a fire.
Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah. You're gonna hit both of them, and you cleave right through them both, killing them so terribly. And it seems now
Good work,
that
team.
all the hobgoblins have died. The fire inside the bar is still raging. Let's see here, just raging around so bad. The three patrons here in the back corner still seem to be clambering over themselves, fighting over the gold that's on the table, and not even worried at all about the fire that's slowly approaching them.
Can I walk over to them and hit them in the face with an arrow or something to make them wake up?
If that's what you want to do, yes, ma'am, definitely.
All right, I would like to do that. I'm gonna go walk over here, I guess, or here, yeah. And
Okay.
with my awesome dexterity, I'm going to steal all of their money and then run the fuck away.
Okay. Well. Okay. With if you're gonna do that, you're gonna make a thievery check, and then you're gonna make a thievery check, and go from there.
I think I
Okay.
saw her jump over another table, but I didn't hear about it.
I sauntered through here. That's a chair, right?
Yeah. Well, if you want to cut through the fire a little bit, and
Wait, did she go to steal their money?
she's going to
you
steal the
should-
money.
You should barter with them and charge them to help them escape. It'll cost you all your money. And
They
I'll
haven't
get
seem
you out of here.
concerned about leaving, but you can sure as hell try if you want.
Okay.
So
So
what
can
do you
I go through here or no?
If you want to go through if you want to go diagonal, you're gonna actually need to make another athletics or acrobatics check, or if you want to just take a few points of damage to go through the fire, it's up to you.
I can't count on JTW to heal me, so probably not. Alright, yeah, exactly. JTW's like, you're not having that. Okay, fine. I'll do athletics check for that to try to get over here.
Okay. So let's do athletics. D20 plus I believe your strength modifier.
I thought it was Dex.
Let's see here again.
Athletics is that. I'm sorry. Yes,
Acrobatics is check. Athletics is strength.
right. Can I do acrobatics instead? Like I did before, try to parkour it?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yes, you can. I'll let you do that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna make it, and
Okay.
then you're gonna. So what are you doing now?
I would actually like to do a bluff and like intimidate them somehow with bluff skills.
Okay. Well, so you can do an intimidate, or you can do a bluff, or you can do a diplomacy. So like but that's gonna be like with three different of how you're actually gonna do it. So you intimidate, you're gonna be more forceful. The bluff is gonna be more of like a lying persuasive type of thing, and
Right.
then with the diplomacy, it's more of a appeal to reason, more so.
Okay, let's do the bluff because
Okay.
I'm awesome at bluffing and I worship the goddess of bluffing. So we'll do that one.
So let's hear it. How are you gonna bluff these guys into giving you their money?
Oh, I'm just trying to get them out, and hopefully they leave their money behind. I can't do the thievery. I have no skills in thievery. So,
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna bluff them. This was an awful idea. Oh God.
The tavern's on fire.
Just look at him and
No
tell him,
pressure. No pressure.
That's not
come with me if you want to live.
Ooh, okay. I
Thanks for
will
playing the
escort
campaign,
you to
Gilbert.
safety. All you have to do is give me something, or yeah.
All your money. Give
all
me
your
your
money. And I will totally get you all to safety. Totally. Kappa.
Yeah. Kappa.
I say it in my sexiest LP voice ever.
Okay, yeah. You want to do because I guess from how you described yourself to me earlier, you're more of like a seductress. So
Yes.
you can
For only 15 gold, you can
You
come
can-
with
yeah.
me.
you can if you want a good time.
Oh my god. Oh, the likes.
If you think it's not,
Yeah,
Yeah, you seem to be over there and just like
getting steamy.
well, it seems that there's just fire everywhere, and I just don't even. I think you should come with me, guys. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. And and see what was that? Hold on. My mouse batteries just died.
Oh, good job.
Wait, maybe not. Maybe not.
Get a wired mouse.
There we go. Very good. And let's see. So it's gonna be a 13 and.
Oh no, that's not my. That was my acrobatics roll.
Okay, yeah. So do a bluff roll.
All right, is that another D20?
Yes, ma'am. D20
Okay.
plus your charisma, I believe.
Charisma.
Let's see.
And I have my bluff.
Yeah, what's going to be? You'll have it in the. If you look, have it in. See, your bluff is a 7.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Seriously? Is it?
11. Well, good for you. They are all very
They're panicked.
stupid. Yeah. Well, though they're
drunk.
they're dumb. These are the peasantry of Brindle, and they seem to be horny as hell. So
Awesome.
they're going with you.
I will take
Wherever
it.
you're going, they're going. So
You can make it hotter?
yeah, it seems the temperature, even though there's so much fire everywhere, it seems to actually get a little bit hotter somehow.
Feel your temperature rising?
Yeah. Okay, so what are you gonna do with those guys? Were you
Okay, so-
taking them somewhere? Or are you going to?
Yes.
doing?
I'm going to take my appropriate monies from them for services rendered. Wait.
Okay, well, if you're gonna take the money, you need to do a thievery check.
Oh.
The bluff check was to get them to come with you.
Okay,
so-
fine.
Okay,
They-
yeah.
They pick up whatever money they actually have, and
No, you can totally roll. Just it's D20 plus thievery.
But I don't have any thievery.
Well, then roll
What
again.
is it? What is that?
Oh.
I guess you're not getting any gold.
See what you
Yeah.
people made me
No,
do.
plus 3, it's 11. But you're not. But that thievery won't actually work.
Yeah.
But
Great.
so you're taking them where? You're outside or
Yeah, we're gonna go outside.
okay? They're following you. They're following you.
Do it
everywhere.
again when you get out. They might fall for it.
Yeah. And
Well,
trying
they
to
see
pick their
natural.
pockets and stuff.
Glow
Now that
it
you're
outside or something. I don't know.
Good night. How much move do you have?
So as you're leading them outside, you see 3 more
we're
3
leaving.
guards burst through the door, all carrying barrels of water. They're slowly trying to get out the fire as much as they can, and you see them pour on some water, rush out. A few seconds later, come back in, pour some more water in, and slowly trying to squell whatever that word is. Quell, yeah.
Well,
Slowly trying to quell the fire. Let's see here. And so they come back in. They actually take some time to kind of see what's going on, and they see a few able-bodied people. You guys with blood all over your swords and your feet and your fists and your naked members, and and they're saying, "Are you just gonna stand there? You're gonna come out here and finish this?" And so they motion you outside, and through the door that JTW left previously.
Rego's very worried about his bar burning down, so he's all about helping the common good and keeping this establishment running.
I figured he'd be drinking up the remaining beer sitting around.
You
Let
see,
no mead go to waste.
yeah, you see like one tear like slid on his cheek as he looks over at the bar in flames and just so much wasted potential. So what are y'all doing? Y'all staying here? Y'all going outside with them or?
So I vote. I'm pretty hungry for some more battles. So I vote we go to where the enemies are.
I think that's the point of going outside.
Yes. I'm
Briggs
pretty
goes on
bloodthirsty after kicking off some heads.
Okay. All right. Okay. So y'all go outside and let's see here. And then let's see. If it was so what we have now, we have a lull in encounters. So y'all can take this little bit of time as you're kind of figuring out what you're trying to do and stuff. Y'all can use some healing surges if you want. Y'all can it's pretty much like a short rest between the encounters here. I can take the healing surges to heal yourself back up to full if you'll want. Y'all regain encounter powers that y'all have used. Rush, you don't get your daily power back.
Right.
Not yet, not until you take a full rest.
Milestones or whatever, yeah.
Well, a milestone is every 2 encounters you'll get a milestone,
Yeah.
and then you'll get an action point. But this, for daily powers, you get them back after an extended rest. So
Okay.
a 6 to 8 hour rest will then let you, it recuperates your daily powers and you can use them again. So if you want to use up as many healing surges as you want to heal back up to full, y'all are welcome to, if you want to or not. And basically, you take a healing surge off, and then you add your surge value to your health, which is 1/4 of your max HP. So you take as many as that takes to get back up to full if you want to or not. But do that on your characters because I'm not sure who's doing it.
Done.
Keen, did you take your action point? Did you do an action point?
No.
Okay, well, it says here that you have 1, 0, but I'll just add that up for you here.
Oh no, I'm using that as my temp HP.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That works. And so as you'll leave, as you'll go outside, you look out in the streets and you just see buildings on fire. You see people running around screaming. You see what looks like a patrol, some city watch. Like they're clamoring to people. They're motioning people over. They're trying to mobilize as many people as they can out of the city while they're dousing fire left and right, trying to control the damage that's happening. You see a few goblins run past, brandishing knives and torches, and there's just chaos going on everywhere. But here, let me see here real quick. Yes. Okay, as you emerge outside, let's see if that's going to do what we need. Yeah. So as you go outside, you see. Go here.
I approve of the bar being the largest
Right.
town.
Yeah, it seems somebody in the city council had their priorities right. You see three hobgoblins right in the front. They seem to be they take notice of you as y'all all come outside, and if you as you step outside, you see JTW. What have you been doing, JTW?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I would have seen all these people outside. I wandered off with like a city watch person or somebody said, "Help us over here."
Okay.
Despite what everybody else may have thought.
Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna have here. The way the squares lined up on the grid, because it was already an already set square. But so the way that kind of worked out was a little funky, but I think it should be okay still. See Brega here. So I'm gonna fix something real quick. I need to switch your icon, Brave, because the one I have set for you is a little bit different. Is not the correct one. Let's see. So I'm gonna edit the bio here, and we're gonna move this token here, and then we're gonna set this one here as your default token. Save that, and we're going to put you, go back here, take this dude off, let's see if that works. Perfect, okay, good. And then you see Og is back here in the bag.
I'm huge. Oh, dang it.
I'm huge, Og! And, see, hold on. I'm going to change these two icons up again as well. Because when we played last time, the two icons were different for both, for you, Keen, and Philip. Let's see.
Yeah. While we're changing out, we should probably have
Yeah.
Phoenix and JT change their character names to their actual character.
Yeah, if y'all want to do that.
I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah. Click on your character, and on the edit, it's display name. If we have privileges yet, I don't have it on mine.
You should be able to. Well, that one there is not the right one. Keen. Let's see. This
okay.
the one that I just made, the one I did for this one. 'Cause I had the previous one as that
Oh,
token.
okay.
Yeah, so do this token here. Because it saves the token as the one you set it as. Yeah, put this, then go back to this one here. Delete you, and put you here, and Og you there. Okay, so I believe I still have correct privileges and everything on that.
I do.
Okay, and you see, and as you look right here around to your side, you see JCW helping with a few city guards, putting out fires and things. So
Are my 3 people still with me?
yeah, as you go out, you see them as y'all leave the bar. You see them scan. They see what's happening as well, and they just run every which way they can go
Aw.
as fast as they can.
Didn't get my money.
And so y'all, if y'all want to roll initiative one more time.
Yeah. I still forgot how to do that.
It is D20 plus your dexterity modifier, plus 2 for you as well. Well, I'll set your macro up for that tonight. So we're gonna do Customer's first.
Oh, damn.
Oh, never mind.
Just kidding.
Let's see here. My goodness.
Dude, that was critical initiative.
Yeah, that was critical initiative. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do a whole lot for you. But
Aw.
let's see. Then rush, and then AO, and then Philip, did you roll it?
Oh, sorry. No.
Set your zero into around 300.
Sorry, 1 second.
You good?
Initiative is +5 dexterity, is that right?
Yeah, D20 plus dexterity. Okay, so all right, we're gonna do Philip, and then is it rush, and then AO. Rush, AO, and let's see here. I'm gonna do my own here, and we've got a ooh. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do this here. And yeah, well, that in just a second. Okay. Yeah. So these. So Kira. You.
Okay, so is it only 3 at this point? Like, are there more of them, or
Oh,
you don't know? Okay.
no idea.
So let's do a perception check then.
Okay.
And I get +2 to perception for doing that.
Yeah. So it's going to be D20 plus your wisdom, and then plus. So I guess for you it's a 10 plus 10.
+10. Okay.
Yeah. You have a ridiculous perception.
Jeez.
Okay. So
you let's see here.
Phoenix, what are you perceiving?
I am perceiving other creatures around us.
Yeah, well, yeah, You see, you hear rustling in the bush over to your right, and your elven eyes see over in the distance. Let's see
back
here.
right. He just looked over the wall at me. Center.
Do this. And let's see that. So you see. What you see is another hobgoblin right over here, and if you look over to the north,
Oh
Oh.
my God!
Great.
you see
Who is my deity? Good gracious.
you see here you see what looks like a giant hand and a huge club come out from behind a bush in a building, and you hear like a roar that not one you've heard commonly before, and so your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I was watching these guys.
Dat
I'm
wagon. That wagon's
gonna
gonna
move.
wagon you up.
That's what it is.
Oh man. Okay. I'm not actually. Or I have a 5 thingy shift, right?
A 5-foot step, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 5 foot step. I don't want to go that way. All right. I'm gonna do my 5 foot step here. Calcifer is totally in my way.
You can go through PC squares, but if you go through enemy squares, they provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay, fair enough. All right, then I'm going to do the Hunter's Quarry on the dude that's to my top right.
Okay.
And then he's not actually adjacent to anybody, so that doesn't work. And then I'll do a Nimble Strike as well.
Who's not adjacent?
Nobody is adjacent to who I'm attacking.
Yeah,
Which
no,
one
no.
are you attacking?
Top right.
Yeah.
Okay. Turning.
Yeah.
No PCs are. That's what it says, right?
Okay.
Like no. Is it any characters or is it just any of?
It's allies.
Yeah, any allies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's allies. So that doesn't work. Okay, so I'm just gonna do Nimble Strike then. For that, and I'm also going to move where Calcifer is. So I move there,
He probably didn't aim well
and I
enough.
slightly nudge him out of the way.
Although we have to move now.
Where'd you move to?
And we're
Okay.
You're on top of him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
that's where.
So yeah, you hit him and arrow goes straight through his face, and you just see like a hot smoking hole as he drops to the ground.
Awesome.
And once your turn is up, it is now the hobgoblin's turns. You see this hobgoblin run right here to you, and this guy here. One of them is going to let's see. Actually, he's going to move this guy right here. Yeah, they're gonna stay right there. Actually, one of them is going to prick you with a short sword, Phoenix, and one of them is going to stick you, Keen. So let's see. For Phoenix, it is a 9 versus your AC. I assume that doesn't hit.
No.
And Keen, a 10 versus your AC.
A what?
A 10? Yeah, 10.
No.
Yeah. Okay. They miss terribly. You see the hobgoblin to your north come down to join in the fight as he hears one of his brothers scream, and
suck.
huh?
These little dudes suck.
Yeah. They suck. He's going to he's going to see the naked dwarf and shield his eyes from what he can't understand, and try to hit you with the sword. And it's going to be a 16 versus your AC.
Oh, that's pretty good for a blind sword swing.
Yeah. 16. Rush.
Alright, these.
Did we lose him?
Rush.
I wonder if he DC'd.
So clear bottom trees.
Oh, there he
nope.
goes.
There we go.
Yeah, we heard you laugh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we heard you now. Very good.
Okay,
Okay.
17, sorry.
Okay, 17. Okay, so he misses you. Then you see from the direction from everybody else, y'all all see up here to the north. Oh, let's see here. There we go. Oh, don't mess up. Okay, do this here, and you see an ogre carrying like with a wagon harnessed to him, like a big backpack that he's carrying. The wagon seems to be about a few squares wide, pretty big. You see two hobgoblin archers in the back behind him, and they jump out of the wagon onto either side. Oop, Rush.
Uh-oh.
Rush, no. He must be here for your demise. And
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Rush, you back?
It fixed.
Rush, you good?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, what's the layout?
Um. Oh yeah. I guess yeah. Deco's like, you screwed up my overlay. That looks fine. That I'm watching. Okay. Well. Okay.
Testing.
So.
Sorry.
You're
Yes. Very good. Okay. You see the ogre. What he has in his hand, it seems to be a little cask, like a little jar of something. He leans back and he just heaves it in y'all's general direction.
Oh god.
And let's see here. And
I want to run for my life.
Is it a jar of poop? It's
What
probably
did he?
poop.
He's throwing poo at us.
let's see here in a second.
It's actually a little monkey.
Get your anime out.
It's a giant monkey.
So,
I bet it's full of jelly beans.
Or glowworms.
Jelly
Glowworms.
beans?
No, it's full of glowworms.
Go full glowworms. So he's gonna hurl it right there, and
I don't like that.
let's see.
Sorry,
It's going to
where do
be-
you hurl
Not
it?
very nice.
he's going to hurl it right here,
Ah.
and it's going to be a.
There's another guy.
Okay. Well, let's see. While he tries to hurl it there, it actually you see him stagger a little bit as he throws the uncoordinated ogre that he is.
Drops it behind him. Drops it
And it
behind him.
seems to land right here, and
Where was here? I missed it.
right here,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh
No.
god.
it hits the ground and explodes in an explosion of fire, and the minions, the hobgoblins that were in that lower corner, and the one that was right next to it, the fire sears both of them. The heat on the left one is just too unbearable for him, and they both get consumed in the flames. And the two, let's see, the two archers are going to shoot at you, Casper, because they're the only ones they can see. You're the only ones they can see. And let's see.
Kira's on top of me
Oh yeah, I forgot you should.
in the same space.
I'm so much thinner, like prettier. No one shoots
I'm
pretty
thinner and
things.
prettier. They won't hit me.
She's
Just
winking
bounces-
at them.
Yeah, it's like bounces off your smile and like.
Let
There
that be a
you
lesson,
go.
girls in the chat.
My rainbow.
And okay, we're gonna have one hit. One's gonna hit, or is going to attack Calcifer. One's gonna attack you, Kira, and it's going to be, let's see here, boop, 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 and it's going to be for you, Calcifer. It is a 19 versus your AC,
Oh god.
and against Kira, it is a 24 versus your AC.
Oh, come on!
Ouch. Christ.
And y'all are going to take
There's
Sexy,
just so much
sexy
poop.
posed a little too much.
Too much poop.
So you're gonna take. Both are gonna take 9
And
points of
he
damage.
just drove through.
Why am I
Ah.
taking damage? It missed me.
Oh, wait. Okay, excuse me. Kira's gonna take 9 points of damage,
I killed him.
and
Meanies?
But yeah, he just drove
Mhm.
right through a tree.
if you Kira, if you want to make another perception check for me, real quick.
What now?
Actually, Calcifer, you make a perception check. It is your
Hey,
turn.
I'm better at perception.
Yeah, I know, but it's not your turn. So
You
it's
just
going to
got
Calcifer's turn,
barrel.
and if Calcifer, you actually make a perception check for me real quick.
What's the
That'd be
perception check for?
A perception check is just to.
No, I mean, what's he doing it for?
Because I told him to.
Oh.
12 12.
Come on.
Oh, look out!
Okay. What you actually if let's see what I look on this stream here. We'll see. Okay. For what you can see, the ogre doing, you see him reach back into the back behind in his wagon and pull out another one of these casks, and bring it forward. And has it again in his hand. And as he does that, as his profile, as he gets to a side profile, you see this wagon is just full of these casks that he's just hurling left and right at different places.
Okay. I'm actually. My turn, right?
Yes.
I'm going to charge.
Hell yeah!
Right?
Ah!
Move +2.
Yeah. Move +2 to melee basic attack.
So right in front of him, and basic attack. And then also on top of that attack, did it hit?
Let's see.
If
What
the
are you attacking?
24 doesn't hit,
What are you attacking?
I'm attacking him.
Attacking the ogre?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits him. Oh yeah.
Okay. And then on top of that, because I used my at will, I'm going to use my dread smite.
You target an enemy with an at-will weapon attack power. The target takes cold and necrotic damage equal to 3. 2. Is that like TO 3? 2.
It's
2.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 plus 3.
So that's
Oh,
5.
okay. I didn't see that. Actually, 2. Okay.
I hit, so he takes ongoing 5.
5 necrotic damage. Okay, yeah, perfect. So he takes an initial 5. So it's 10 plus 5 plus an ongoing 5. I
Yeah.
believe that's okay.
And I just kind of smirk.
Awesome. Perfect. Great. Okay, so
Oh yeah, my turn. Okay. All right here. So I would like to. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna move up here with Calcifer.
uh-huh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna move up here next to him. And then,
Not on that side, not where the building and the shrubbery is.
Yeah.
oh,
You ran into the corner of the building.
Oh, wait,
So
wait,
yeah,
wait,
you see him just
wait.
running, and he's looking at all what's going on, and just smashes straight into the side of the building.
Okay, I see. Wait. So I can go here though. Hold on,
His
see,
body
one-
was going this way, but his head was going this way.
Did you want to mark him with cold and necrotic?
Oh yeah. Let's do that. Good idea. Let's see, we do cold necrotic. Ah, purple and blue. Perfect. And so what you do now?
Hey, are these guys back here? Are they like related? Are they touching the ogre guy?
Are they related? I think they might be distant cousins. I know. Krangen's his second sister is, I think, married to the nephew of Blegan the ogre. So I think they are, technically may be related within Goblin's family standards. I'm not quite sure, but they are. They're not adjacent. They're actually they will be adjacent because they're still in the the wagon, which is just one square back behind the large creature that is the ogre. The ogre is actually gonna take up 4 of your puny people squares, and so.
I see. Okay. Well, I will now. I cry with an for Lippy, my dead brother that was smashed by a mighty family of ogres 15 years prior. So now I will execute my rising storm.
Okay. The versus fortitude. No, it seems.
The air around me hums with power.
It seems.
As I concentrate my will into myself.
Are you
I execute a very terrible attack.
you're attacking the ogre?
Yes.
It seems that you don't love your brother enough because it does not hit.
Oh god.
So it seems he's been dead for a little too long.
So now, since I didn't hit him, now I don't get the other. I don't get the other the thunder damage with the connectors. Is that right?
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. The thunder damage would
Lippy, you have failed me.
the thunder would have done stuff. Brega.
All right. Speed 5, gonna move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm gonna do a pressing strike and get in there real deep. Go in there real deep.
That's what she said. If you do that, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity, but and an athletics check to move through that shrubbery.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The shrubbery.
The shrubbery.
There's our herring when we need it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you beat me to the joke. I was going to say, unless you have the herring. So.
My holy grail is stronger than yours. Yes! And I made him spit.
So, Brega, athletics check.
Which check?
Athletics. So for you, it's going to be an 8 plus, so a d20 plus 8.
Gotcha.
So you're just gonna power through this thing. Go for it.
1 sec.
Yeah. I have all of your skills on your character sheets. Oh shit! You just
Pushes. What pushes?
smash through the shrubbery that while maybe shoulder height for everyone else, it seems like a jungle while you're in there for a second. And you power through, and as you move across the ogre, he's going to try to swing his great club at you.
Uh-oh.
And
His actual great club, right?
Yes.
We're not doing like innuendo still, are we?
No. It's going to be a 22 versus your AC, 24 versus your AC.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Okay. So we're going to do a. Let's see here. It's going to be 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Nice. I mean, wait, that's bad.
No, excuse me, 13 points. 13 points of damage.
Oh god.
Sorry, I forgot
It's
that.
better.
Sorry. And now what are you gonna do? Make him pay. Make him pay for his insulin.
Make him pay. That's right. Now these goblins are in a wagon,
He's
so
gonna
they
run the other direction.
Yeah,
Like, wait a
Or
minute.
do I need, like,
He just-
I'm naked. I'm not doing this.
He goes and gets hit and just like leans back around and just runs away.
And also, is there an attack of opportunity from where I am, or is he now facing me, so the other guys will get it later? Maybe I don't know.
What do you mean?
Still facing in D&D.
Oh yeah, good question.
What do you mean?
If he turns around, is there an opportunity attack?
No.
Opportunity attack, combat advantage.
Okay.
Is that in this
No.
game?
No. Yeah, combat advantages in the game, but not for doing that.
We're not
Okay.
doing flanking.
Yeah, we were doing flanking, but the way Calcifer, if Calcifer can move 1 square to your left, which is I guess kind of in that shrubbery area, if you can get in there, then you would get flanking bonuses. But
I gotcha.
from here, no, not quite.
Okay.
So
Or if like you were directly behind him. on one
yeah,
of the
if you were
two players.
directly behind it, then you would definitely get it. But the way the diagonals are, it's a little hokey, a little funky.
Can I talk those goblins without penalty, or?
You could. If talking is a free action, so you could talk.
Well, I don't know. It's now because that's his big. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, can I attack the goblin
you can
wagon
attack-
without penalty?
Yeah.
I don't know if they were elevated or anything like that.
They're in a wagon. The wagon, I mean, is chest high. You know, so it's like the wagon is waist to chest high,
Gotcha.
and they're standing in the back there with the casks with the pitch casks in the back.
Well, it's a half-hearted attack.
Bitch cast?
As he's dazed and drunk, swinging at the goblin.
That is for the versus AC. Yes. No, it's not gonna hit. Not gonna hit.
I still have my defender aura. Not that no one's in it right now, but
Oh, that you have to activate it again.
Everyone wait. Yeah.
Every
short
encounter.
rest.
isn't that a minor?
Yeah, it's a minor, but it's after the encounter, things like most sustained effects and any type of things that will happen during the encounter end.
Gotcha.
You could activate
Can
it
I
now.
activate it now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. Yeah. So you're gonna perfect. Let's go and add that into squares.
There we go.
Awesome. And JTW, you as you looked as you look behind you and you see this comical scene that's going on with naked dwarfs running at ogres and fire burning faces of hobgoblins and you see all these people attacking. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna go and try and heal Phoenix because she got hit with an arrow in the. I don't know. Where'd you get shot with an
Flaming
arrow?
poop.
With a flaming poop arrow to the
Flaming poop arrows.
To the leg.
the
Yeah.
leg.
To the knee.
That's not good.
Stop!
Right.
Stop it! Stop it!
I am still an adventurer.
Keen, 2 more acid damage.
Ah!
I'll-
Not the
I'll
acid.
Take that opportunity attack.
If you walk up, do you
Yeah,
have to be? Do you have to be touching to get your spells?
No, I'm trying to roleplay, Vincent.
Well, I know, I know.
Is this a role-playing game?
Yes, it is. It is. You're right. Okay, so yeah, from there you will
Roll
provoke
for
an
the opportunity attack.
Okay, all right. So we're going to do 9 versus your AC.
What's in this?
Okay, we're good. So perfect.
All right, so I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna snap off part of the arrow, and then pull it through the wound, push it through the wound, whichever is the one that's not extremely painful.
Ow.
It'll be painful,
Right. Yeah.
but it won't be extremely painful.
On a scale from 10 to a lot more than 10, where 10 is the most amount of pain you can get.
And I will use my healing light ability.
Perfect.
Healing.
What's that doing?
No, healing word. Healing word. Oh, she gets healing surge, and she gets to roll 2d6s.
For why? Why 2?
Because I have pacifist healer.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Perfect.
It
Perfect.
says it on my other sheet, but it doesn't say it here.
Yeah.
Is it just 2d6?
It's your healing surge. You can spend a healing surge, so you get your healing surge value
Okay.
plus 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
The beast of a heat.
And
then,
plus 2,
and
I
then-
guess.
Yeah, with your sunburst domain feature. Perfect. Yeah. Very good.
Alright, so I roll 2d6? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you're gonna take a healing surge value, which is gonna be half of your a fourth of your full HP, a fourth of your max HP. You're gonna add it to your health,
Okay.
and you're gonna take away healing surge, and then you're also gonna roll 2d6 on top of that and regain that hit points as well.
Okay. So I have a healing
Plus
surge
2.
of 5, it says.
Yeah, so you gain 5 hit points plus a
Okay.
2d6 worth of hit points, and then plus 2 more hit points.
Hey, JTW, what's
Wow.
your healing word?
What
What is your
it?
healing word?
You guys couldn't hear it because there's roaring flames, a poop throwing troll. I'll Twitch message it to Phoenix.
Yeah. He leans over and he's just like,
Whispering.
"Hey, baby," and then oh, there's so much health.
Okay, so that's actually
We'll go
plus
with-
8. That puts me over.
But you can't go.
It just tops you off. You
Yeah,
can't.
top
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with pineapple.
Alright. It's
pineapples.
did that.
So the health is gonna top you off, and then you hear Brega, "Who's topping who off? I want something to be topped off over here." and so then
Before I end my turn, I'd like to yell at the other people and say, "Break the casks and run!"
okay, perfect. Kira, your turn.
Alright. Question: if I shoot an arrow through raging fire, does it become fire arrow?
I can't actually hear you over.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Alright.
You could roll for it, right? Maybe something.
Well, no, I mean, if it makes sense. It makes sense.
It
If
would
if
turn
it's
it into an
passing
arrow,
through,
yeah.
It may just disintegrate.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I figured her awesome elven arrows can withstand a little bit more. So
Pretty sturdy.
so you're moving to right there, and then
Yeah.
where are you attacking?
I'm gonna try to attack the ogre, and we're not dealing with. I'm gonna possibly hit somebody in front of me, correct?
Wait, if you roll a 1, maybe.
Okay, if I roll a 1.
Yes. So normally no. It's like in in Helm's Deep where they loose the arrows and it just like flies right past their heads. It's like
Okay.
that.
All right, cool.
Elven accuracy. You got all that good stuff.
Exactly,
So.
and I have low light stuff.
And you have
Anyways.
low light in the very bright light that is this raging fire in front of you.
I like fire. All right.
So pretty.
Yeah, exactly. We're all pyros here.
Right.
I'm gonna do Hunter's Teamwork. I cannot do Hunter's Quarry, unfortunately, so that sucks. So I needed this stupid hobgoblin needs to die.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'm gonna do.
I'd like to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my Hunter's Teamwork. So that gives me +2 to my AC roll.
Okay.
Where did that go? Okay, so did that.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So so it's actually going to be a 20 versus his I guess AC. Right?
Yes.
I don't think I actually had that on there. Yeah, versus AC. That's going to hit. It's going to hit the ogre.
That's also supposed to be. Oh no, never mind. Wait. That's supposed to be a 5 on mine.
For what?
For my it says +3/+3. It's actually supposed to be +5/+3.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
I'll
So
change that.
So is that 11? I guess.
It'll be 10 total.
Okay, that's in total. Oh, perfect. So yeah, deal 10 points of damage to that ogre. And then, actually, as you loose the arrow, the hobgoblin behind you tries to make an opportunity attack, misses you, and then the ogre.
Now we all bend over.
As y'all all got
Did I hit the card at all?
as close as you could to the giant mammoth of a beast. He is going to what is he going to do? You see him. He's not too much worried about you guys. He's still very well built, and he's going to take a pitch cask out of his back and hurl it at the towards the inn, and he's going to okay, and he's going to hurl it, and it's going to land.
All right, Stephen, we have another player.
Right here, catching both the inn and the bar on fire. You hear Brega scream, "No! Not the bar! You've done too much damage already. She can't stand it." And then the two hobgoblins behind them, they're gonna get out. One's gonna jump out right next to you, Brega, and you can make opportunity attack if you want to as well.
Of course.
And the other one is going to hop out on this other side here. I guess that's still technically in the bush, and then they are going to one's going to loose an arrow at you, Brega, and one's going to loose an arrow at you, Custifer. And so let's see. Unfortunately, you do not hit him, Brega. And let's see, they're going to do. So Brega, for you, it is a 11 versus AC, and for you, Keen, it is a 27 versus your AC.
Ah, that'll hit.
So for you, Keen, it's going to be 3 plus 7 points of damage to you.
And
and then that's gonna. Oh, then the hobgoblin right here behind JGW is going to to you, Kira, and not gonna hit you with that unless a 9 beats your AC, which I don't assume it does.
It does.
So then we're going to start over again with Casper. You're going to be starting.
Okay. I'm actually just going to attack the. I guess is it an ogre?
Yes.
What is this thing?
It's an
And
ogre.
I'm going
yes.
to. Yeah.
Resembles what
I'm
they
gonna
call a
hit it
Ditmer. So.
I'm going to hit it with
Very
a
ugly creature.
Dominator Strike.
Okay.
Maybe. Might be too low.
Versus his AC.
14.
That's not going to hit. Not going to hit.
Okay. Then, as a minor, I'm going to use my Shroud and gain 5 temporary HP and partial concealment.
Perfect. How big is the shroud? Is that burst 1? Just your partial concealment.
That's a self. Yeah.
I see. Okay. So then, what? What'd you do?
I keep trying. I'm trying to fix this damn macro, and it's
There's-
like rolling it.
There's a
instead.
weird time funk going on. you see the arrow that should have hit earlier. You like shoot through again. Just like what? What is going on? There seems to be a bit of a glitch in the matrix.
Sorry.
The strangest deja vu. And then so it goes to Og.
Okay. So, is there a way that I could somehow like do an athletics check or something, or actually I would think an acrobatics check, to move over to here?
What you can
Oh wait,
do.
did he take damage
5 damage.
on his turn?
Sorry about that. Yeah. There we go.
And
And let's see.
Nice
Save.
job, Casper.
Did he
Does not
save versus
They
it?
didn't save.
Okay.
Didn't save. Okay, so what you can do, Philip, is
So I would
you
like
can,
to move over here. A.
Okay. Well, you would have to move around the ogre, and
Well, should I maybe backflip over Calcifer and then maybe do a barrel roll over here to this spot?
yes, but you'll still take an opportunity attack.
By who? The ogre?
Yeah, by the ogre,
Oh, shit.
because you're moving,
'Cause
you're
you're-
moving
you're
around his
moving
space.
next to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's
I
like
see.
yeah. So it's right.
Don't let that stop you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Don't
Okay.
let's-
You
Never
see
stop.
you see like you look over.
Ah!
You look over at. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So you look over at Keen. Keen looks over at you, and he ducks down. You do a flip over his back, and let's see the the ogre rolls a 3. You jump over his back. You duck under his club, and who are you hitting?
He's just moving so far.
Oh,
Yeah, I've only moved.
Erica,
You
you
just
rolled a
moved.
20. I thought
No.
Philip rolled a
I'm
20.
sorry.
Oh, she
Oh.
critted with an attack that doesn't exist.
Well, never mind.
He still did awesome movements.
Philip, what are you doing?
Okay, so me.
So, okay, if you roll a 20, that's what happens.
That's what would have happened.
Another time shift. I'm just
But-
awesome with the Matrix here.
But
Out
that
of the
you
dream sequence, what really happens?
the opportunity attack still doesn't hit you, though, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, so now I would like to focus my brain, and I'm going to focus it so hard.
Mind bullets, Kyle!
That's right, mind bullets as I focus, and I will focus so hard that my wrath ignites my thoughts, and then my thoughts erupt into liquid flame that incinerates anything near me. This is my daily risen sun attack.
Perfect.
And so I will now roll my risen sun.
And you get a +2 for the combat advantage, which will hit.
And now I also have an aura of 1. So let me give myself an aura of 1. Let's see, hold on. So now, okay, so for the auras, how many feet?
Make
how
it
many
5 and square.
Yeah.
Five and square. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, every square is 5
Okay.
feet. You know,
Now
every
then,
unit.
so the one aura lasts until my next turn, and any enemy that enters the aura or ends its turn there takes fire damage equal to my dexterity, which is 5.
Perfect. Okay.
So now my mind is so powerful that I have now I have just incinerated everything with my incredible thoughts.
With your incredible thoughts.
And passes out.
Yeah. So what happens is, as your thought eruption happens, the the thought waves somehow turn into fire, and not only ignites the ogre and the 2 goblins, ignites the casks in the back of the wagon, and
Oh, great.
which will, let's see, let's calculate all of that.
Oh boy.
Let's see, the goblins are going to take
Well, what do you want to do, Phoenix?
Let's see.
Seems like everybody else is dead.
Oh, I'm all good.
Maybe. Let's figure this out. Okay, so
It's not gonna be good.
he
He exploded the poop pile.
I told you to do that and run.
actually, okay. So Phil, you're gonna need to you need to do 3 more attack rolls.
Okay.
No, two more attack rolls because you're gonna do different attacks for every other person. So just roll it 2 more times.
Roll 1d20.
No, yeah, roll that attack 2 more times.
Okay.
Or yeah, or 1d20 plus 6 twice. So 13, 14. Okay, so a 25 and a.
So the 25
15.
was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you're still gonna hit. You're still gonna hit all of them, but that's just the way we do the attacks. So okay, so it's gonna be go and calculate your damage to everybody, and luckily that doesn't hit your own people. And then what happens is
Good job, crazy flying monk.
the casks erupt.
Oh God.
Incinerating both. Let's see here. Let's get the stats for the casks. It's going to be okay. So against all of y'all, it is okay. So it's going to be a 10 versus your reflex, Philip.
10 versus my reflex.
A 13 versus you, Kelsifer, and a 15 versus you, Rush.
Oh.
What is
There
yours?
it doesn't.
Where's reflex?
Your reflex save.
Your first page, up near your armor class in your fort.
Okay, yeah, okay. That is not. I have a 16 reflex, so it doesn't hit.
Okay, and
I've only got a
Rush,
14.
okay. So it seems that if you would have had clothes, maybe it would have stopped some of the flames. But let's do
The alcohol in
let's
my breath makes me more flammable.
do, yeah.
And your blood.
I think and your
Get
blood. Let's see here. It's going to be calculate the damage for everybody here.
You said it was a 13 versus me?
Oh, yeah. So hold on. So
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
yeah, 13 versus you. So
Oh,
it's
do
gonna
I
be,
get some kind of fire? I'm sorry. Oh, that's not till later on. My arid desert thing doesn't work till later. For fire, anyway. Wait, oh, that's already, I'm sure it's already calculated in. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so yeah. So everyone's gonna take 13 points. Rush, and then
How
everyone
much?
else is gonna take 13 points of
Oh,
damage.
God.
Just rush.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Rush.
Poor rush.
Poor Rush.
I need a drink.
Both.
The dwarf goes down. Somebody.
Me.
Mead.
Wait a second. Actually, hold on. Let me. I need to calculate a little more things out real fast.
Philip just set the other half of the town on fire.
There's
For the,
more.
yeah, well, I just that was for one pitch cask. This is for a wagon full. It
Oh
seems
my god. How many are there?
A
Two less than a
lot.
wagon
Let me
full.
let me figure this out here.
Too
Luckily,
many.
it
Oh.
only hits Brega. So
Well, Lucky for everyone but
Or
Brady.
unluckily.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
You
see here.
cancel that webcoin mortar, Rush.
Let's see. So we're gonna do. Let's do this. We're gonna do.
Wait, so Brady got hit by the fire, and then now you gotta calculate all the damage for all of the things in the cart?
No. I just did. I rolled it. I calculated the damage as one cask. I
One
need to
cask.
add more casks.
More
How many
casks.
casks are
I
there?
won't survive more casks.
Yeah.
This
I-
ogre's getting
by
hit
this stuff?
too, right?
Surely this
Yeah.
ogre's.
The ogre's getting hit. I'm hesitant to press roll. Let's see how this works.
Do it.
Oh my
no.
god.
Okay.
Brig, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god!
Oh god. What have I done?
You've incinerated me.
Um,
Brega's
Taking
last thought
charge
is going to
for-
be, what the hell is a Cooper anyway?
What is,
That's all I want. What is a Cooper?
what is a Cooper? What?
Oh my god.
So yeah. So let's see here. What is your full HP, Rush?
Who's?
Full HP is 31. So that would have nuked me from full anyway.
Well, yeah. Okay. So let's see here. So I guess half would be 16. Yeah. So it seems also that Rush has been incinerated by the flames, and luckily, Philip, your thoughts are protecting you, and somehow Casper is just far out of the way. But
Wait, what's Rush's aura?
1.
No, what is it?
What's its effect?
Oh, let's see. Russia, what is
Any
your?
attack
Is it a
made.
shield? I hope it's a shield.
Is it anti-fire?
Water. I hope it's a
Yeah.
wall of water.
It's just whenever an attack is made against a target not inside my defender's aura.
Oh,
takes a
okay, so
-2
it's
to
nothing like.
penalty.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no kind of passive defense. It's just a reduction of attack.
Okay.
rolls.
No, it's okay. That's okay.
What is dwarven resilience?
Dwarven resilience? It
Come on, give me
is.
some second wind or something.
Dwarven resilience has it to where you take a -5 to poison damage, I believe, and and you resist divide to poison damage, and it might. Oh no, Dwarven resilience lets you spend a healing surge as a
Yep.
minor action.
Right.
That's what it is.
Oh, I wish I would have known that. I forgot about the minor action thing. I would have popped some. Oh well.
So as this nuclear bomb erupts over y'all, the ogre, the two hobgoblins and Brega just incinerate into flames. Crowds come out. They see this. Everyone kind of stops for a little bit. The hobgoblin that's behind JTW and Kira, he flees off. He just books it the other way, and so once it happens, you see a few more city watch and city guards come over, and they come to check out what earth-shattering event just happened, and they see what all this was, and they see the carnage of the wagon and the enemies and everything, and they see all, and they're like, very, very, very good. We need some help on the bridge over here. And they goad you into going with him to the bridge. What are you doing? You're going with him, or are you staying here, or what are you gonna do?
What happened?
Wait. I would like to see how much damage that ogre has. Like, what happened to that dude?
Oh,
like-
sorry. No, the
Yeah.
ogre he didn't have that much. He didn't have that much health. The ogre's dead. I forgot to X on there.
He's dead. Okay, good.
He's dead. Yeah.
Okay, so now, hold on. Wait, I need to, Og pauses to take his hat off and make markings of the people that he has killed on his helmet.
Don't forget
Perfect.
Rush.
Yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
Rush.
Obviously, Rush is included.
Well,
So
not
this
dead.
is 3 here,
Dying.
3 kills here.
Yeah, but are we
And then I
keeping
had-
a kill count? Is anyone on the stream keeping a kill count? I think
I
we should
had
have it.
at least 2 in the tavern,
I think we should have it.
bringing me to a grand total of 5 kills. Kill count.
Okay, okay, very good, very good. So are y'all? What did you say, JW? You asked a question.
I said, what happened? What's the deal with Rushlock? What's going on with him
Yeah.
right now? Is he on fire? Is
He's
he
not-
dead?
Yeah.
He's on fire. He is out, and he's just. I mean, he's dead. He's dead.
dead.
He's dead. Dead.
Oh.
Dead. I can't do anything with dead.
Are y'all? What are you gonna? Are you gonna?
How is he dead? Did it put him past his?
It put him past negative bloodied. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Oh.
Aww.
Second.
Pretty much. Just make it, you know.
I think I have to go. I have to go over and say a prayer for his brave sacrifice.
Okay. Okay, you go over and say the prayer. The city guards are just urging you, begging you to come help them with the bridge.
One more for the Raven Queen.
Or what silent prayer? Sorry, you're gonna stay. The most of the attack that seems to be happening around everywhere. You don't see any other goblins or hobgoblins or ogres or anything anywhere else. That seems to just had been dispersed. Most of the action and chaos that is happening seems to be dying down a bit. But are you gonna go with these guys to the bridge? Or you gonna stay here? Are you gonna?
I think
Let's go.
I think I'm done with this city. This city's been nothing but trouble since the moment I walked in here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And,
Got us
Can't agree.
almost killed by an ogre.
Almost go by an ogre.
Some
Got
of us
some of
beyond
us killed
almost.
by an ogre.
Some of us didn't quite make this trip back home. You know.
I'm with JTW.
Yeah, same here. I'm like, screw this town.
Yeah, the quickest way
Uh,
out, please.
Due to my my alignment and everything, I'm gonna have to agree. They're under attack. They're on their own. They're
Okay.
no longer an immediate threat to me. I think we should leave the city and kind of rest up.
Cut and run.
Okay. All right. Okay. So as y'all as the guards are just asking you to come up, you see you see Keen over there, look at him and just give him a middle finger, and then walk slowly past him. Just I'm done with this. We are done with this.
I'm out.
Y'all walk past the chaos that seems to be dying down. Everyone's rushing around trying to put out fires, trying to do to cool the damage as much as they can. The day seems to be winding down. If y'all do want to leave the city, it's about by now it's around 8-9 o'clock.
DM.
Y'all can rest and y'all can go find somewhere to rest before y'all leave the city, or you can go leave the city, find somewhere to rest right outside, or how do y'all want to do it?
Can
I
we
say we
check
go
for a
find
safe spot,
some-
like
Like
ahead,
an inn?
around us? No, like because the city's burning. So
Yeah, well, the city. So this is like out of the giant city that is Brindle. They've probably have done like a third of damage to the city. They've done a pretty good amount, not a massive amount of damage. I think actually y'all may have done more damage to the city than they have.
oh wait,
Fantastic.
But
can I have a second thought? Can I have a second thought and turn around and go back
what's that?
to Brega's corpse and ask the Raven Queen to bring him back, turning him into a revenant?
Into a revenant? What is a
Oh
revenant?
no.
What would that do?
That would turn him into a revenant dwarf. He'd still be the same class. He'd be the revenant. You know, the
Is
Revived.
this a dwarf?
Am I coming back more powerful than you can imagine?
See, what y'all didn't know, that was Brega's, that was his first form. Y'all haven't seen his second form yet.
You thought you knew what drunken obnoxiousness was, but behold!
It'd bring him back. It'd redo kind of his. It's a way to bring him back if he wants to keep the barbarian. He'd just be, instead of being a dwarf, he'd be revenant. But his main class would still be a dwarf, for like other purposes. but he'd
I
get
don't
a
know,
whole
man. I already said a prayer in the name of Pelor, and I think I already have claim to that corpse, or Pelor already has claim to that corpse.
What you could do, so Brindle does actually have, they have a temple to Pelor. It is actually, see, I have actually the name here. The temple to Pelor is, where is it?
Heller could not give a turd,
Is-
and
God, give it to me. No, I want my second form. So they have, Brindle does have a place to worship Pelor called the Shrine of the Sun. The Raven Queen does just right at the edge of the city, called the Black Grace, and so y'all can fight over the body, or
we stop and converse because feeling, even though death is his natural course, this dwarf did help us out.
Sometimes people aren't just ready for death. It is not in their fate to die just quite yet. Sometimes it is, and
I was too sober to die.
For the if you're going for the Raven Queen, if you're going for Pelor, it's just like no, she died because we should all be happy all the time.
No, but think, what if he comes back and he's a zombie and he's constantly on fire and constantly in pain?
He's a zombie and
tortured
he
the whole
bites
time?
somebody. Holy shit! What do we have then?
How do you know that that's not gonna happen?
Well, I probably wouldn't change much because I would just be all the time, right? So
It's just more of a.
it wouldn't be a big change for me.
I have an ultimate limitless source of fire. I'd be happy.
Limitless source of fire. You guys are insane. I'm leaving. I'm not even. You can have his corpse if you want.
What you can do, Casper. Well, if you want to, you can, JW, if you want to try to diplomacy him, or if you want to try to talk him out of it, you can. You're fully capable of doing that.
That's right, it was there.
And you can bring him back without being on fire.
You won't come back on fire. That's ridiculous.
Don't tell him
But that's up to you. If you're really planning after this body a lot, you can roll. I guess you can roll for it.
As long as the forces of good and evil are battling over my second form,
Yeah.
the results are good. This is fine.
But if you were to try and resurrect him, you would have to take him back to the to a temple of y'all's, and try to do some rituals. It would take at least 24 hours to do it.
So I can bring him back as a zombie too?
Was that a zombie? Check. Well, I guess
I'd be a
It
golden, and angelic naked dwarf.
I would be a
Like,
golden.
If you brought him back, he would come back as just his regular self. If I brought him back through the Raven Queen, he would switch races to a revenant,
Oh, I see.
which it would kind of turn him into undead.
Well, I definitely don't want that to happen. That's an abomination unto Pelor.
Then you should be more motivated to bring me back as more
Fine,
glorious
let's
than
roll
before.
it out.
It sounds like we need to roll for
Words
diplomacy
will
or
not
something.
solve
We're
this,
gonna bring
sir.
it back.
Yeah. So
And I will bring out my special dueling die.
what we can do? We do a diplomacy versus a diplomacy for you versus a let's think for a second. Let's do versus Keen's will. So Keen, what's your?
My will's a
You want-
14.
It was a 14. Okay. So
Suck it, Raven Queen.
you can't. So you're able to successfully talk Keen out of taking the body back to the Raven Queen, and somehow I'm not really sure how, but assume you take him to the Shrine of the Sun.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to just leave him in the first place, but it seems like the group consensus is that that's not a good idea. So I guess I could bring him to the Temple of the Sun.
Okay. Reluctantly, you drag him with one hand, you on his foot, you just drag him to the sun. Just be like, oh god,
I guess.
so fat and on fire.
Naked.
And naked, yeah.
Naked.
And you look down.
Charred
Like, oh,
remains.
that wasn't his leg. Oh gosh, gross.
Oh, bro.
And night seems to be rolling in. There's if you want to stay in the city, there's a lot of inns in there. I can stay if Customer, you can stay in the Temple of the Raven Queen if you want. JW, same thing for you. Brega, you will stay in Hell.
Hey,
I think for the night.
What's a Cooper in this town? What's
They
that?
They make barrels.
Oh, okay.
That was my dying question. Oh, barrel maker. Okay.
And so yeah, I mean, so what so I guess Phoenix and Phil.
I look at the rest of the party, and I say, I think we should figure out why we got attacked. But it's getting late, so we should rest.
We should
Okay.
rest in the temple of wherever we're resurrecting Rush.
Well, Calcifer will have to wait outside.
Fair enough.
And rest at my own temple.
They don't serve those dark-skinned drow like the other temples.
What about you,
Racist-
Philip? Do
Racist Palorites.
you have a god?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't have a god.
You don't have to.
So I'm pretty much a I'm not quite an atheist because we're about to resurrect someone, so I can't be an atheist. But I guess I'm an agnostic. I guess is what I am.
Just
I don't think
not quite worried about a god or anything. You just
Yeah,
Okay,
but
whatever.
I think I'm about to see a naked dwarf come to life. So
okay.
yeah, so I guess I'll chill in this. I guess I'll chill in the temple, and you know, if I'm converted, then I guess so. Then I guess I am.
Well, great. Okay, so the consensus is that everyone's staying at the temple except for Cosfer. Where do you want to stay? Do you want to stay with Raven Queen? Do you want to stay with the inn? You want to stay?
I'm gonna go. I'll go to the Raven Queen temple.
Okay, well, okay, you wouldn't be staying with a Raven Queen, you know. Get a little something on the
Well,
side over there.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, a little something. But,
Service is rendered.
right. I worship my deity. But yeah, y'all do that, and I guess next week we'll find out what WTF just happened. So
Yeah, I think we should definitely remember the question that Keen asked about why the goblins are even in the city in the first place. That's important. I feel like.
I don't know. 10 minutes ago, we were all set for just leaving the town and leaving Rush here dead.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Damn it.
And
Well, I have
now,
a second
now
thought.
everybody wants to
I
know
want to
what's
do
going on.
everything.
luckily for Rush.
I had a moment of weakness and decided, you know,
Right.
hey, he did help.
That he did. He sacrificed himself for us.
Sacrifices.
Trampled
Well-
those bushes.
Actually, he was sacrificed.
Yeah, he was
He
sacrificed.
was sacrificed
By
for y'all.
Og.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't. He didn't go willingly.
That's awesome.
It wasn't Plan A.
Right. Yeah, wasn't his first choice of happenings. But yeah, okay. So next week we can find the answers to all of those wonderful quandaries. And
It's like a cliffhanger.
those-
Do you not
and
know
so
how
what
to
happens-
Burning
Burning
questions.
the burning No, it's pronounced Og. You know.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna hop in the stream chat here just for a second. So I guess we're done. That's 10:30. Yeah.
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 Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Wes.
This is Wes, by the way.
JTW's just like Paylor. What?
Hey,
you talk?
Oh God, it's painful.
How's it going, everybody? Okay, so we're gonna give away
He's
the
like the Raven Queen. Your
$20.
voice is a lot deeper than I thought.
We're gonna give away the $20 Steam gift thing right now. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna raid somebody.
To
And we'll
Rush's
do this
compensation.
again next week, Vincent. Next Tuesday, right?
That's the plan, yeah.
All right, next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Here we go for the $20 Steam gift card giveaway. The winner is Lady Jovia. You still here, Lady Jovia?
Lady Jovia. Lady Jovia, yay!
Here.
May
That's
the
the second
blessings of
one.
all the Astrocy fall upon you. in your
Oh
new game.
yeah! All right, Lady Jovia, I'm gonna write your name down. Let's do a raid, guys. Everybody join in.
What did she get?
She just
what did
won a
she get?
What's the
$20
raid?
Steam gift cash.
Oh, badass.
Yo yo.
What's a raid?
A raid is where you just go into another, like you send everybody from your channel into another person's channel instead of like to bump up their viewers and stuff.
What a noob!
Ooh, ooh.
This guy's a noob.
Oh, sorry.
A Twitch noob.
What Twitch
Oh
dude?
man! All right, so that was a pretty good stream. We had a lot of viewers. Let's go raid somebody that's not expecting it because we don't ever stream at this time of night. Let's raid.
Where we going? What are we doing?
You know what? Let's raid Raz. We haven't raided Raz.
Oh, Raz.
Nice.
So let's
What's
go
the
raid Raz.
Wait, what do I do?
What do
Just,
I do?
follow
All right,
the link in
everybody.
the chat.
So all you do is when you go to this channel, you just type Romantics Raid.
With a heart.
Actually, hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just do this. Let's do the
Everyone's already there, man.
let's do this. They can still do it. My chat won't even load. Let's do that. Everybody type that.
Romantics
Don't
raid.
copy that though. I think you might get banned
Yeah,
if you
that's all
type it all
caps.
caps.
Oh yeah, we all about caps in your channel, Phoenix.
I can't even load the chat, so I'm just gonna have to have other people remote report to me how we're doing. So everybody just go over there and say, Romantics Raid.
That's awesome.
Is it working?
Someone just said Brega was incinerated.
Oh man, I cannot see the chat. So well, I see the view count going way up. So
Usually I try and welcome each person individually.
Damn it, mine.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Mine,
so
mine
I'm
got
just gonna say
deleted.
hello, raid.
My
Yeah,
link
mine-
got deleted.
mine's not loading. It's working for most people though. All right, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back doing this again next Tuesday.
Yeah,
and,
next week.
I'll be
That's not
live
the
in the
guy
morning
I
at the
need.
normal time. So you guys want to say bye, and then I'll shut it off.
Thanks,
All right,
everybody.
thanks, everybody.
Thanks everybody
Alright,
for
Cool.
watching.
Thanks. Bye.
See you next
Oh, there's a
week.
guy down there too.
Hope you guys had
Stay in
fun,
the
'cause
water,
I had
get
fun.
electrocuted.
Yeah.